Hello everyone, in this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to create this 2026 text effect. Before that, please subscribe to this channel to able to receive another notification for my next upload, and also for YouTube to promote this video for people like you to also learn from it. Without talking much, let's get started. So I come to new file, click on new file, and I'll name this 2026 text effect. So for the size, that is width 1080p, I'm on pixels, and for the height to 1080p, resolution 300, the background white. Then I'll click on create, and I'll select my text too. Then I'll click here, but I'm using a font called you can see here, Britica Black Regular. Yeah, that is the font that I'm using, and I'll type 20. Let me type in 2026. Double click and increase the size to 150. 150 is too big for me. Let's go to 72. Let me bring him in the middle here, and let's see. Let me zoom in, bring it here. I think 72 is okay. So for now, I'll duplicate my text 4 times. I'll hold Control J, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now turn off all these layers. With the first one, I think these are 5. So I'll delete 1. Let's see. Okay, now it's 4, the main one. So I'll select the main one. Then I'll select my text too. Make sure I select these numbers. Then I'll delete it. Left with the 2. Then I'll turn it off, and I'll turn on this one. I'll delete the 26, and I'll delete the 2. Left with the 0. I'll select here. I'll turn this one off. I'll select the front 2, delete the back 6, and I'll delete it. And I'll select this one, and I'll turn this one off. And I'll select the front 3, and I'll delete it, and click OK. So now let me turn all of them on. You can see that all of them has been grouped in the middle. Now I have to align them well. So I'll zoom in, and for the 2, this 2, I'll turn this one off. For this one, for the first 2, I'll click on it and hold shift, then I'll move to the left like this. It will move it in a straight form. Then I'll turn on the 0, then I'll hold shift and click on it and move it closer like that. Then I'll turn on my 2. I'll hold shift so that it will be perfectly aligned. And the 6 2, I'll select yeah, and hold shift. I have to align them very well, so I'll change the color of the 0. I'll make it blue so that I can see what I'm really doing. And I'll make this one let's go for green. Yeah, let me go for green. And this one, let me go for orange. Yeah. So now I'll zoom in, then I'll click on the zero, click on it and hold shift and place it. Make sure that it is the blue tip here is in line with the red of the two. So I click and make sure it's in line like this. Yeah. And for this two, the green one, click on it and hold shift and do it like that. Yeah. And for the six to hold shift and make sure I think this looks okay. Let me push this one back a bit. Oh, I forgot to hold shift. Yeah. So now I'll create layer mask for all of them. So let's start with the two. I'll hold control and select the zero like this. Then I'll go to select, modify, expand. This time around I'll expand my selection by 7. You can see that the selection is near the text. The moment you expand the selection, it will move 7 pixels away from your main text. So now I'll select my brush and make sure that I'm on pure black and my flow is 100. So now I'll make sure that I've selected the layer mask of the two, this one, because we are going to clean some part of that too. We want to clean this, the lower side here, nicely like that. And we want to clean the green part too, so we will select the layer mask of that green, then we clean this part. Yeah. So I'll go to select and I will deselect that yeah. So now I'll select the two. So I'll hold control and click on the text here to select the two, and I'll go to select, modify, expand. I'll use the same pixel 7 and it will increase like this. And now I'll clean, select the zero. You can see we are going to clean the zero, so clean it like this. As you can see, let me zoom in. So you make sure that the part you are cleaning align well with the red. Let me select my brush again. Let me go for white so that I can. So white will bring in the colors that I cleaned. So you make sure it's well aligned. Let me change it to black. You can use this to change it white and black. So black, let me clean it and make sure that it's very aligned. Change it to white. I think that edge now is and you can also clean this part too. So change it to black. Maybe it may come out, so you clean that part. It may not necessarily make sense to you now, but after I make it all the same color, you are now going to comprehend what I'm actually doing. So just follow as what I'm actually doing. So I'll go to select and deselect it. And this time around, I'll select this. So I'll hold Control and select that one. Go to select, modify, expand. And this time around, I'm going to clean the 6. So let me increase my brush size using the square bracket, open and close, and I'll clean it. So you clean it nicely like that, and you clean the 0 part. So you select the layer max of the 0 like this, then you also clean that over here. I'll go to select and I'll deselect it. I think it's coming out nicely. Love with this side. So what we are supposed to do is to select this and hold Control, select that one, modify, expand 7 pixels. Then we select the layer max, the green layer max like this. Then we clean like that. Then we go to select and we deselect it. Now it doesn't make sense to you, but let's change the colors now and see how we are going to see. So we select the two. The two already have red color, so let me go on with the 0. So go to properties, the color, then I use the color picker to select this color. Why is it giving me that? Let me select the main text like this. Go to properties and go to color and select this one. So the mistake I made here was I selected the layer max instead of the main text. That is really why it was giving us something different. So let's move on. I'll select the two, the text, and make sure I select that layer. Click OK. Select the text. Make sure you have selected the text, not the layer max. Then you select like this. Now you can see the effect that we were trying to achieve. You can see now. And if you want to, change the color, you can go on and change them one by one. But if you want to change them all together, I select the two and hold shift to select all of them. Then I go to this icon here and I'll group them. Click over here and double click here. Gradient overlay. But I'll go for red. I'll click here and so it depends on your color that you want, and you change it according to the color you want. For my angle, I want it to be 180 degrees, and the style to, you can choose radial. It will change it to radial, but I prefer linear. And the blending mode, I'll leave it to normal. Yeah, I think it's now okay, but I want to do something here. I just want to reduce the darkness. I just want to bring it this side, and I'll click OK. Voila, this is how I made that text. As you see here, if you take time, you can make it perfect as you want it, but this is a procedure that I used to create that. See you on my next tutorial.